the intern queen. She said, call me the intern.
Hey, new college freshmen, we wanted to do a video that is just for you. You are going to college, which first of all is such a big deal. It is such an accomplishment, you guys, that you took the steps to get your passing grades and you're going to the college you wanted to go to. Congratulations. Now, this video is all about how you can make the most of your freshman year. I know that when you're going to college for the first time, I mean, you are all kinds of nervous, right? About friends, about your dorm, about girls, about boys, about class, about sorority rush, about everything. So I'm here to give you a little bit of advice and hopefully just to calm you guys down a little bit because you don't need to be that nervous. So here's some advice for incoming freshmen. I think the first thing I want to talk about is being homesick because everybody gets homesick. It's not something that you need to feel stupid about or feel shy or silly about. It is okay. And sometimes even if you're going to college, like down the street, but you're staying at the dorm and you're not living at home anymore, you might still be homesick. So it's okay to feel homesick, and I think that that's a feeling that we all experience at one time or another. So it's important to just take a deep breath, get on the phone with your family, talk to them. They're not very far. You can still interact with them on a regular basis, and just know that everything's gonna be okay. For me, when I was in college, it always made me feel better when I picked a time that I was gonna go home next. So if I knew that like, okay, spring break, I'm going home, or Thanksgiving, I'm going home, it made me feel a little bit better knowing that there was a planned time that I would see my friends from high school and all of my family. So feeling homesick is totally normal. I would almost expect it because it's probably going to happen. You know, you're putting yourself in a new environment. And just remember, it's okay. And prioritize staying in touch with your family. I think a lot of people go to college and they're like, I'm too cool to talk to my family now. I'm in college. That's not cool. Pick a time, you know, a couple times a week when you're gonna call your mom, when you're gonna call your dad, call your brother, and when you're gonna talk to your friends from high school because you don't wanna lose touch with people, and it's important to keep up your relationships with your family and your friends. So my first piece of advice is do not worry about feeling homesick. It is completely normal. All right. My second piece of advice is don't be afraid of strangers, right? Our entire lives we're told not to talk to strangers. Well, guess what? When you get to college, you're gonna meet a whole bunch of strangers, okay? And if you don't want to talk to them, you're not going to make any friends. So it's going to be important to push yourself outside of your comfort zone so that you do make friends with people. We all go to college with 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 people from high school, but you don't want to be the person that goes to college and just stays friends with the exact same people from high school, right? You want to spread your wings, you want to fly, you want to make new friends and create new memories with new people. So again, you should create new relationships with new people and, you know, nurture those existing relationships from high school and from the past. So when you get to college, don't be afraid to put yourself out there to talk to strangers. And hey, it's always awkward when you meet someone for the first time, right? One of my closest friends, hey Rory, from college, we met because she was friends with a friend of mine. And the first thing I said to her was, I love your denim skirt. Where'd you get it? And you know what she said? Abercrombie and Fitch, and I was like, you're so cool, I want to be your friend. Okay, I don't think I said that, but I'm sure my voice sort of led to that, right? But you know, you always say weird things at first because you're getting to know new people. I made some great friends my freshman year of Florida State, and I'm really excited for all of you guys to make new friends as well. So just be open to it and know that, yeah, it's a little bit awkward at first when you're meeting anybody new, but that's all part of it. And these college relationships will last a lifetime. That Rory that I just spoke about, I made a speech at her wedding just last year, and we're several years out of college. So my final tips, you guys, are 1, create a budget for yourself. You're gonna be on your own for the first time and you gotta be careful, okay? You also wanna watch what you eat. I went to college and I was a crazy lady. I wanted McDonald's every single day. And my body quickly experienced the results from that, right? So even though you're on your own, you wanna have a budget and you wanna try to eat healthy because you're gonna feel better when you're being healthy and you're treating your body nicely. So keep that in mind because you are on your own for the first time. Also, be open to new campus activities. Go to the, during move-in week for freshmen, all of the clubs on campus are gonna have the tables set up in the student union. Go around to all the tables, introduce yourself, find out about all the opportunities and all the cool clubs that you can join. Don't overcommit yourself by joining 100 things, but it's fine to go to a lot of different clubs for their first meeting, and then you'll learn more about those clubs and really figure out what you wanna do on campus. So, again, there's a lot going on, a lot of changes, but I know that you guys can get through this. If you need anything, I'm definitely here to help, and good luck in college. I can't wait to hear where all of you end up.